Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Monday, September 22nd, 2025, and we have another trade recap. Today, I took one setup, one trade, and I'll be showing you the one that I took that made me $1,650. So, let's get right into it. You guys already know it. It's the same stuff every time. All right, first up we got here. This is the screenshot of the trade, my positions. I took it on NQ, and this is the realized profit. So now that we have this, let's go show you the executions. 5-minute time frame. No, let's go 1 minute. Oh, it's logged on. All right, my fault. And the executions do not show because it is, as you guys can see, it's past 5 p.m. So yeah, unfortunately, they go away because it's like technically a new day now. Yeah, can't show you that, but it's okay though. I took it live on the video, on the TikTok video. It's on TikTok, on Instagram, and also on YouTube Shorts. So just go ahead and see that. Anyway, so right into the recap. Always start out on the daily time frame. So what do I see here? Daily time frame is very bullish. Just we're in a we're in a clear uptrend, clear bull run here. Obviously, I'm going to start zoom out and I'm going to zoom in closely. So this is showing very bullish. The daily time frame going into the day seemed as though we were going to take out the previous day high, which was this one right here. Same exact thing for yes. Now 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, again, still very bullish. As you guys can see, we go up, we go like higher high or higher low, higher high, higher low here, higher high. We then go lower, higher low. And then I was expecting higher highs. So 1-hour time frame, we clearly are like, okay, so this is some, there's obviously like, there's always gonna be like a lot of like confusion and like a lot of ways you guys can play the markets, right? So here, looking at the 1 hour, we do have a lot of low resistance liquidity here, which could be a reason to be bearish. But then again, we also have like a bunch of trendline liquidity here to the upside. And then also this is like London high and this is Asian high as well, right? So, which is why I was leaning like a little bit more bullish today, right? Because I saw this move pre-market, this, as our equilibrium, our rebalancing leg, so that we could then push up higher. Now, that was my bias like going into the day there. So, let me, wait, just I have one thing to do. All right, and now I'm back. So, as we were saying, I want to see like what the market shows me, right? So, from there, we zoom down to the 15-minute time frame. And then I like the indicator, it's like bugging for some reason, but like basically, Asian session pretty much consolidated. It was like this, roughly. London session made this move lower. It swept out the Asian lows. And then we left London high and then Asian high resting as well. So yeah, that is it for the session liquidities. So then going into the morning, yes, you could say that we were very overextended because, you know, all of this. But the thing is that like at this point here, do I think price is going to go all the way back? Like, okay. Look, obviously there's liquidity here that needs to get taken out. But if I have a bullish bias and I'm saying like, hey, I think price is going to go much higher, like you can't just be like, oh, I'm only going to be bullish after these lows get taken out, because these lows just aren't going to get taken out. Like price is not going to go all the way down there, sweep them out, and then I'm going to try catching this long. Like that's too big of a move. That doesn't make any sense. So I was just expecting a small retrace. Could have been like a low time frame as well. Or if I didn't get this, if I didn't get the small retrace to go higher, then I just wouldn't be bullish. But the point is like, you can still be bullish and leave lows down there. Okay, just understand that. So, on the 5-minute time frame, we go right here. Market opens, sharp move up. Opens, sharp move up, and then from here. Now I was looking at this short here because we had made this bearish SMT. This was sort of our like low time frame manipulation, and then we broke structure to the downside. And then also at the same time, we were respecting this 1 hour fair value gap. So I could definitely see at this point price going bearish and going lower. But I personally believe that because the session liquidities were towards my favor, because we were, on the higher time frames drawing towards these all-time highs, we were in a buy model right now. And and also because, I don't know, I feel like these target were too far away. And also, like, it just wasn't enough. Like, if price gave me a little bit more, then yeah, I'd seriously consider shorting. But because it didn't give me that, and because I also had seen that, hey, what if price just wants to come down, fill this 5-minute fair value gap, and then push off higher? Which is actually exactly what it did. On ES, it came down, it filled the order block. And then on NQ, it came up and it filled this fair value gap, or it came down and filled the gap. So then from there, the exact same thing as for shorts had happened for longs, where this time we came down, we swept out these lows down here. This was our low time frame manipulation to then go higher. So then I'm waiting for the current price action to just get broken up above. And this is a fair value gap right here. This one, I wait for price to inverse it, and I just get in. Really simple stuff. This was my exact fill, this was my exact stop loss, and this was my exact TP. Because I like to place a little bit above the actual high. It was pretty much all-time highs. I took off one at all-time highs, and that is it. And then my stop loss to break even went right here. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Now, this was really cool. This was I don't even know what it was, but came up all the way, made these equal highs here. And then we went all the way back down and almost touched my my break even. But I was so convinced because these confluences hold so strong. Like here, you see that there's a 5-minute fair value gap here, 5-minute equilibrium, and a 5-minute order block. And I was saying, hey, like price is overextended, needs to come down. And also, this was a 5-minute low. So price just needs to come down, sweep out this 5-minute low, and then continue higher. And in fact, I was thinking of re-entering right here, placing my stops there, and then taking this here. I was really thinking of doing that. And the reason for that was just because it was literally the exact same thing that I entered with on the higher time frame. So instead of price coming down, taking out low time frame liquidity, filling a 5-minute fair value gap, and then inversing a 1-minute, this time it came down, took out 5-minute liquidity, maintained bullish structure, and then it also, similar as last time, filled this 5-minute fair value gap and also inversed this 1-minute fair value gap. So did not do that, but definitely would have been wouldn't be a bad thing because that would be a second entry. If I hadn't entered the first one, I would have gotten there. But yeah, you guys just you start to understand how this price action moves and like how price just goes about. Like it's the models, the buy model, the sell model, like it's the what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. And then we didn't have an SMT. And then we also didn't have high time frame manipulation, but my high time frame manipulation was like the London move basically. Which is why I would say it was an A setup, not an A plus. So yeah, other than that, it was literally all pretty good here. Yeah, and then the reason I did not take it on ES was because ES was lower down. ES was here, all-time highs were up there, whereas NQ was all the way up here, right? So you see how ES is just lower down there? And so if I took it on ES, I would have only targeted there. And I just liked NQ more because it was obviously higher up. So yeah. Yeah, that is going to be it for today's trade recap. Thank you guys for watching so much. Yeah, I'm making these videos to help you guys out completely free. If you want, you can join the link in the description, which is my community. There, I'm going to help you in depth and detailed, and you also watch me live trade. And yeah, I'm just here to support you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something out of it, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace.